Here we are in Springfield, Massachusetts. We're in front of the bishop's home called the Chancery, and it's on Elliott Street, and it's a beautiful Victorian home. It's hard to classify. It's so nice and unique that you don't want to even classify it. But it might be a Second Empire. All right, if it is, yeah, I think it is. But it's so gorgeous in the dormers on top that it's one of the best of that kind imaginable. Now, it was made for the bishop to live in, and as you might be able to see, it's a beautiful yellow color and a beautiful place to live. Now, he's got a Greek guest here, so that's why it's very large. Their cooking area and their dining area must be enormous because you have to greet functionaries of the city, you have to greet other priests there at special times. Now, in between the two homes, there's a little walkway because the bishop has and the workers have to go over to the other location, which is the diocesan office that's over there. And that one is also in the same color and almost the same structure looking, not as big. Also, I believe, a Second Empire. It does have a bit of a mansard, but it also has a bit of a Queen Anne tower in the back. So these buildings are to run the functions of everything that diocese does. And that's why they're so large, and that's how come they're so nice, because you want to greet whoever's coming with a nice place to be inside of. All right, so they probably have a cook and a housekeeper full-time in these locations. Now, we're going to look across the street, or back of us. Oh, God, look at all this stuff. Don't step on the grass. Okay, ready? Here we go. This is, right now, the Bishop Joseph McGuire Pastoral Center of the Diocese of Springfield, 65 Elliott Street. And this is where you have social functions related to the diocesan office. Right? It's also the location of the Catholic Charities. And this Bishop McGuire, I believe, was the 5th bishop of the Springfield Diocese. He happens to be the only one I've ever met because he performed my graduation ceremony from Holy Catholic High School, and I met him there. And he also did my confirmation event. So he was a very nice priest, very noble person. Now, this building in the cornerstone, it has a cornerstone that reads 1919, and if you look at it, it looks like a school, right? And that's what it was. It was the Father Bevan School and High School, and he created it near the end of his term as a bishop. He was the 2nd bishop of the Springfield Diocese, and he created a lot around the greater Springfield area, including orphanages and schools. Great job. So I'm very proud of it. Now, we're going to look up towards the cathedral just to show you an idea and just to give you some idea of how close the bishop would be from his cathedral. Up there is also the rectory, and up there would have been nuns' locations. So this is packed. So Elliott Street is incredible amount of buildings to do with the Catholic Diocese. So thank you for coming on this little tour of the bishop's homes.